Morning. Well, good morning. Still morning. For the past few, I want to say weeks. I'm not even gonna hold you. For the past few weeks, I've been a little down. Um, I've been in and out of. I ain't even gonna hold you. I've been in and out of depression. Staying motivational to other people, but drowning in my own darkness. Afraid to tell people that I don't have the capacity. I was that girl. But this week, I talked with my cousin and my sister yesterday, and we decided. And when I say we all discussed it on the phone, and then I woke up this morning and I talked to God, and I said, this will be a week of transformation. So I had to shift the atmosphere. And I was planning on making this a short, but now I guess it has to be a video because it's over 1 minute. But shift the atmosphere. And when I say shift the atmosphere, I mean get into your word. Decide what you want your week to look like, what you want your day to look like. If trying to plan out a week is too much, decide what you want your day to look like. I decided that I wanted my day to look productive. I want my week to look productive. I want this next month because March gone. We might as well say March is out of here, out of here, out of here. It's gone. But indeed, I got up this morning. I can tell you what I did. I got up this morning. Mind y'all, I just started back working out. I was like 3 months down. 3 months. I had a lot going on. So things that I should not speak on just yet. But for the past 2 weeks, I want to say 2.5 weeks, I've started back working out. So like I said, I've been drowning in darkness. And I wanted to just lay in bed all morning, feel sorry for myself. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. It was so bad to where I got like behind on my schoolwork. I had to ask for my first extension since I've been in grad school. And I was like shocked at myself. Like, dang. But praise be to God. My instructor didn't ask questions. He just extended it to Wednesday. But if he would have, I would have told him. I'm dealing with some things. A lot of people don't know. I always say my AD is HD, but it's true. I have ADHD, and it's not just one. I have combined ADHD. And if you don't know what it is, look it up. And it's a mixture of a lot of things. And if you don't have a set schedule, if you don't discipline yourself, it's hard. And mind you, I've struggled with this since I was little. My mom did not put us on meds due to the fact that if you look up those ingredients to that medicine, you'll be like, why is my child on this? So my mom decided not to do that. And, that was me when I was younger. Now they do have different types of medicines that don't have addictive ingredients in it. But I still would not advise anybody to put their child on medicine. But I'm no doctor, That's neither here nor there. You see my 80 is about to start, y'all. Let me redirect. But I literally got up this morning and I made a schedule. This was not a part of my schedule. But I made a schedule. And I told myself that I can't keep saying I'm going to give myself grace. Because most time when we speak about giving ourselves grace, it's just an excuse to be lazy. Or it's an excuse to put off the things that we need to do for the next day. Grace is, I'm going to give you a good little bit of what grace is. Grace is one, what God shows us. But two, if you're talking about personal grace, we're going to talk about the fact that grace is saying, okay, I'm going to give myself 30 minutes to an hour to start on this assignment or start on this task. That's grace. Giving yourself a time limit, not a full day to one lay in bed, soak bed right and feel bad for yourself. And out of mind is the devil's playground. And lately he's been I'm telling you, he been on that seesaw, and I've been on it with him. In a dark place. Emotions everywhere. Crying, praying and saying, God, I'm grateful for everything that you are doing. But do I still have permission to feel? Do I still have permission to cry? Then crying because I feel as if I'm being ungrateful. Self-sabotaging. We can be our own worst enemies. I literally have sat in self-sabotage for days, which led me into a deeper, darker depression. Overthinking in my own head, which led me into a deeper, dark hole. So I say all this to say is be mindful of how we do things. And I remember I made a post, I want to say like a month or two ago, and I was talking about resting, sleep. I was talking about sleep. It was a verse out of Proverbs that I used. Y'all, I wasn't saying that to say don't nap, don't rest. But when it becomes a way to distract you from getting what you need, I started, and I'm not even gonna lie, this week I have used sleep as an excuse to escape from things. Don't you cry, don't you cry, don't you cry, don't you cry. Blink, 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 push your eyes. I literally have to do that to tell myself don't cry. A way to escape. So like I said that to say it's don't use it as a way to escape. Take a nap, but conquer the day. But yeah, I say all this to say is just take it minute by minute, second by second, day by day. Just take it. And think about the things that make you happy, to keep you in a happy place. And when you are in a dark space, and when I say this, I'm not just talking to those who are watching this video, because it's going to reach who it needs to reach. I'm also talking to myself. When you are in a dark place, know that you cannot take on everybody else's burdens, because it's going to put you in an even darker place, because now not only are you dealing with what you have going on, but you are dealing with what your sister, brother, auntie, uncle, cousin, mama, daddy, all of them, they calling you. If you don't have the capacity, I don't have the capacity. And sometimes, even if you have the capacity, it starts to become heavy. And that's when the shift starts to turn for you. Okay? I say it all because I'm dealing with that now. Everything I speak on is always personal. And somebody else is probably going through what I'm going through, or have gone through, or is going through what I have gone through. Like I said, I say all that because this is going to be the week of rejuvenation, restoration. And we will not condemn ourselves. We're gonna press forward, and we're gonna reach every goal that we set out to do this week. We're not going to limit God. We're not going to place limitations on God. We're going to walk in manifestation, and we're going to believe that what we have prayed for has already been answered. That was another part of my depression. It wasn't that I was doubting God. It was just I wasn't seeing the fruition of my prayers or the fruition of my work. I I think about when somebody talked about, was it Isaiah, was it Elijah? Don't quote me on it. But I saw it on, was it TikTok or Instagram? And the guy was like, when he got to when he started to complain, God said, "Go have a snack and take a nap." And I really, that made me laugh. So I just say believe in what you pray for and believe that God is standing on his word. His word will never come to us void, nor have we ever seen the righteous forsaken. I have not. Even though we don't know when it's going to happen, just know it's going to happen. And I'm speaking because, again, that we can be our own worst enemies. We blame it on the devil all the time. The devil don't have nothing to do with what you feeling right. Sometimes he'll act up. I ain't even hold you. But most of the time he uses us to self-destruct. So take what you will with it. And I pray that you all have a blessed day, I'm going to say this, a blessed second, a blessed minute, a blessed hour, a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed month, and a blessed year. God is going to do some things that we did not expect. Some of y'all don't know how your light bill gonna get paid. It's gonna happen. I'm not trying to preach a feel good message because y'all know I don't do feel good message. I do what's gonna save so. But it's all gonna be done. I always say if you stayed this long, that means you love me. And guess who love you? I love you. I love you back. Again, be blessed. And expect the unexpected. And God's gonna meet more than your expectations. Trust me, he is. Love you guys. Be great.